This is a video about how I was afraid, intimidated, and I lacked confidence, but I took action anyway. This remarkable book was published in 2004, and I was deeply touched by it. But when I showed the book to teachers in other countries, they said, well, that's a nice book, but is it translated? Well, 70,000 copies of this book were printed. This is in 2004, so this is 11 years ago. The book was distributed to thousands of teachers in English, but it had never been translated. Nobody's going to know what I know. That's what I felt. I would take this book to other countries, and I couldn't get them to read it because they wanted to see it. I mean, it's 200 pages. So I figured that's going to be thousands of dollars to get this thing translated. I mean, look how big it is. I mean, this is a major book that was featured on National Public Radio. I mean, it touched me because this guy's voice spoke in English and then motivated me to read the book, and it deeply transformed how I was teaching. But there was no way that I could get this translated. So I'll certainly never make the money back, and I heard from enough people that you'll never get people to buy an education book. So I was scared to take on this project. I thought about it in 2006, again in 2008. 2009, I had people ask me, well, when's it going to get translated? I said, I'm not doing it. Then I picked up the phone and I just took action. I asked to speak with someone about the right to translate. I found out that it is only about $1,000 for a limited right. And so me, a teacher, I could open the door to thousands of people to tell them about this remarkable book. And thanks to taking action, there's now a website where you can get access to this book. You can read a free chapter, and I learned that I could get it printed at virtually no cost on CreateSpace. I was afraid, I was discouraged, but I picked up the phone and the door is open. A friend has translated this book and he got 1,000 people. This is the website today. We've got 1,000 likes. I only have 500 friends. So this thing is taking off. We're going to have the book in stores within a week. Well, maybe, okay, within a month from now. But this, if I hadn't taken action in 2011, this book would still be untranslated. And so that's my success. I was scared, but I went ahead and did it. So this book will now be available in Spanish. Thanks for your time. And I hope that you'll join me in visiting Transform Teaching.